Hi, I'm Matt from HockeyReviews.ca, and this is the CCM Tacks 910 helmet snapshot review. But first, if you're looking for jerseys for a beer league team, check out the card over here and check out the link in the description to jerseysmadeeasy.com, as well as the link for the video that I've done on jerseysmadeeasy.com jerseys. If you make a purchase of full set of jerseys from there, I get a kickback, so it helps support the channel so I can continue to do reviews and make more content, as well as there's a limited time offer of 20% off socks with a purchase of a custom set of jerseys. So check that out too if you want to grab socks with your jerseys as well. So onto the helmet itself. This is the newest CCM helmet that came out for 2020. They had the 710 before, and now they have the 910, that's just the highest of their tax line. I'm not going to talk about fit profile. I find I can basically fit in every helmet, but certain ones obviously fit better. I always say try stuff on. So what I want to talk about this though is the foams and how the kind of helmet adjustment works, stuff like that. I was a huge fan of what CCM did on their goalie mask, the Axis mask, which use a lot of tech in here. So I wanted to talk about that on the player one as well. Interesting thing is the adjustment on this is this kind of cool little lock set. So you push this in, pull up, and it feels like it's magnetic, but it opens up like this, so you can see. Then you push back down to close once it's adjusted, and it sits in place. Kind of interesting there. The big cool thing for me is on the inside. So CCM is using this fluid inside tech, which is this interesting, it's a pod with, I don't know what's in it, but it's a fluid in it. So it's supposed to disperse impacts better, supposedly also keeping you cool. It's a tech that is owned now by MIPS, which I think is interesting because MIPS is used in a true helmet. So I'm curious to see if anything goes, like what happens with that, because CCM is using fluid inside, True's using MIPS, but fluid inside is owned by MIPS. So just interesting little crossover there. The other details here is they're using IQ cushion, which is this soft gel-like foam all throughout. So basically any of the black details with like texture, like designs on it. So this area all back here is all IQ cushion, and it's super soft to the touch. Feels really nice on your head. I'm a huge fan of like what they're doing on here. There's a lot of like high quality foams and comfortable foams in here. So I think they deserve a lot of credit with that. Even like the like outermost foams are kind of squishy now. They're not just like a hard bike helmet feeling type foam. Like this all feels really high end, really plush. So I gotta give CCM credit for that. Same with on the front here. I'm not sure what material this is, but it feels like a memory foam type thing. Really comfortable to the touch. Huge fan of it. Huge fan of what they're doing all through here. And even behind the earpieces, there's D3O, so it is pretty thin, but it is, again, soft to the touch, and you can see it back here as well. It is squishy to the touch. It's not the really hard D3O. Again, just adding more protection there as well. My favorite little piece is these bumpers, these D3O bumpers on the back. So when you put your head in, they kind of act as like shocks or springs like that. I think that's pretty interesting too. Again, just a nice little detail that CCM's putting in there. It says it's for stabilization right there, so to stable the helmet in your head, but interesting design. I like what they're doing. Like I said, I was impressed with this helmet because of how comfortable the foams were when I put it on and how nice it feels inside. I feel like CCM is making a ton of improvements in that regards, but like especially with their goalie mask. Here you can see it on the player helmet too. This is at an expensive helmet, $250 Canadian, just without the cage or anything, but helmets are going up in price. I'm not really talking about that here. Just wanted to go over the different foams and why I liked it. I think Tavares and them were wearing this helmet for a bit. Again, I can't use this on ice because it's not mine. I'm just borrowing it. So I can't talk about airflow, can't talk about sweat or anything like that, but it does feel great. So I want to talk about it. And it does have that cool fluid tech in there, which is pretty interesting to me. So that's about it for this video. Hopefully it was interesting. Hopefully you learned something. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I have a little small content on there that doesn't quite make it to YouTube, but might be interesting nevertheless. And if you ever do buy a piece of gear from one of my videos or want me to review set piece of gear, please reach out to manufacturers. Let them know on social media. Helps me get on the radar. So hopefully one day I can use this stuff and not just talk about it, like what's in here, and actually you can say how it plays on the ice. So thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.